Hey guys, Tiffany with another video, and as you guys saw in the title, these are going to be all about my end of January favorites. Now I feel like I have quite a few things only because I didn't do a favorites for the end of December, because y'all know I had the intention of bringing you my best of 2017, but I only got 2 videos out for that series just because my work schedule has been trash. My work schedule has been so crazy. My hours have switched. I'm going in a little bit later than I normally was. I'm not going in at 2 in the morning anymore, but that just means I'm getting off later. And I've been alternating between 2 different post offices. So child, the struggle has been so real. But definitely, if you guys do not mind me uploading the best of 2017 late, let me know down below and I'll continue bringing you guys, you know, some of the things I love for the year, but only if it's something that y'all want to see. So I just decided to still go ahead and bring you guys some of the things I've been loving for the month of January, because I've actually been trying out a lot of new makeup and loving a lot of new makeup. So I feel like I got quite a few things here to show you guys, like more than normal. So no more talking, let's get started. So first things first, you guys know, as always, I'm gonna start with skincare because skincare is like numero uno in my book. Take care of your skin and it will thank you later on in life. There's a reason why people are always like, Tiff, I cannot believe that you have a child in college. You look so young. Skincare. The first thing that I have been loving comes from Estee Lauder. It is their Day Wear Matte Oil Control Antioxidant Moisture Gel Cream. Here is what the packaging looks like. I think I showed you guys this in my end of November haul video. This is what it looks like on the inside. You guys may not be able to see it, but it has like this, yeah, I don't think you guys will be able to see it. It has almost like a sea green type of color to it, and it has this gel texture. I really love this, and even though it does remind me of the Belief True Cream Moisture Balm or something like that, I love that moisturizer as well. I love this one even more because it dries down to a matte finish. And I love that because it's not only like a moisturizer that I could just use at night, I can use it during the day as well, and I can use it underneath my makeup because it does dry down to a matte finish. It's not like a drying matte. It just dries to this almost moisturizing matte type of feel, if that's possible, but it is, because I'm telling you it's possible. I just love the way this feels on my skin. It has a gel-like texture. I say all the time, if you have combination oily skin, for moisturizers, you want to go for more of the gel consistency type of moisturizers, just because it allows your skin to breathe a lot better and it won't clog up your pores. Although just depending on where you live, because in the wintertime you may want to thicken up your moisturizer just a bit if you're like me and your skin tends to get a little dry. But this is like super moisturizing, and again, I feel like I could wear it day and night and it just has been doing great things for my skin for like the past 2 months. So I really love this. Next up is a micellar water. This is the Sephora micellar cleansing water. This is in the scent Yuzu. I've talked about this thing so many times here on my channel. I know I've showed it in at least 3 favorite videos, so y'all know the love is real. This is my 2nd bottle and I'm already like right here. I love this stuff. My skin loves this stuff. I love using this as a toner. I love the smell of it, and y'all know I'm usually sensitive to different smells. It has almost a citrusy type of smell, but it just smells really fresh and I like that. I just feel like this has a great way of like tightening up my skin after I wash my face, and I really love it. It's super inexpensive. I think these have been on sale recently for like $4, but I think the regular price is $7. You don't need much. Like, it really does last a long time because I've been using this since, I want to say like the summertime, and I finally finished up 1 bottle, and like I said, I've been on this 2nd one for a little while, but I just really love it. They have so many different ones. There's coconut, there's rose, just depending on what you're actually looking for, but this one has been my favorite and I absolutely love it. Surprisingly, I have a perfume that I was loving. Y'all know I said I was going to make some changes in 2018. I was going to branch out a little bit more and try things that I normally don't try, which y'all know is perfume. Now, I did receive this perfume from Octoly. This is the Givenchy Dahlia perfume. Here is what the packaging looks like. First of all, I love the packaging. Let me show y'all this bottle, because when I say this bottle, once I'm done with it, it is going on either my vanity or my dresser. this thing is so pretty. I just love this. It has some weight to it though. Like, this is really heavy. Do not get angry and throw this at anybody, okay? Because you could hurt somebody. It is really, really heavy, but it's so pretty. And the smell, oh my gosh, this just smells like a grown woman in a bottle. I am not familiar with notes and different ingredients and stuff because, as I said, you guys know I normally don't really go for perfumes. I like scented lotions, fruity lotions and stuff like that. But this just smells like I pay my bills on time and I know how to walk in heels without falling, which actually those don't always happen. Both. It just smells super sophisticated and super sexy, and I love it. Okay, like I said, I'm normally not a perfume girl. Again, this is the Givenchy Dahlia Divine perfume, but it just smells like I am woman. Hear me roar. Okay, I feel super grown with this, and it just smells amazing. So let's get into the makeup because I have some good stuff. I got a foundation. I have not had this foundation long. I've had this foundation for maybe about 2 weeks, I want to say, and I've been wearing it for about 2 weeks, and I already know I'm in love, okay? I already know I'm in love. This is the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation with SPF 15. I have mine in the shade 6.5. It's the foundation that I'm wearing today. I already did like my first initial review on it. I think it should be up before this video, but just in case it's not, it's probably going to be the next video I upload. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what the bottle is. Y'all know, like, I rave about the Bobbi Brown foundations here on my channel. I have quite a few. I love each and every one of them. This is what the bottle looks like. I love it so much that I actually went out and picked this up in 6.75 as well, which is my summer shade, because I just want to wear it all the time. I really, really love it. So spoiler alert, just in case I have not put up that review video, I loves it. So I have a few primers that I've been loving. The first one comes from Milk Makeup. This is their Luminous Blur Stick. Now, Milk actually sent this out to me. I was really surprised when I received it in the mail. You guys know what their original blur stick packaging looks like. Well, this one, instead of the Milk being more of like a matte finish, this one is in more of like a golden finish, like a golden foil finish. I don't know if it's going to show on camera. And then, but you know, other than that, it's the same packaging as their original blur stick, which I actually have and I love. I have raved about the original Milk blur stick here on my channel. You guys hear me say all the time, I have really big pores. This does a banging job at blurring out your pores. I absolutely love her for that. Now, I know it's also supposed to do things like matte out your skin and stuff like that. I don't feel like this does the best job at matting my face. I always feel like I have to use this in conjunction with another primer that is better at matting my face. But the pore portion of this blurs out my pores like a dream, and I love it. So I kind of feel like I love this one for the total opposite reason of why I love the original. Now, it's the same twist up top, and then this one, again, it's the Luminous Blur Stick, so I don't know if you guys can see. This one has a radiance to it, and it gives you more of a luminous finish. But this one actually makes my face matte while also giving me this radiance, but it does nothing for my pores. So although they say this is supposed to be good for your pores, I don't find that. So like I said, it's like the complete, what did I do with the other one? So that's why I say, to me, they're like totally different, and I love them for the opposite reason. Great for your pores, great for matting out your face while also giving you a radiance. It is a primer that I'm wearing today, and I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but there is just this like lit from within type of glow thing that I feel this primer gives, and I absolutely love it because it also makes you matte. But I really wish that the same pore qualities I love from the original Milk Blur Stick that I had in these, but you know, I don't. But I feel like I can't complain because, like I said, it gives you matte and radiance. And how can you complain about that? I love this. A concealer that I have been loving recently is the YSL, the Yves Saint Laurent All Hours concealer. I have mine in the shade, it does not say, but I think I have like medium deep. I think that's the shade that I have. This is what the packaging looks like. And the reason I love this, it's not like a full coverage concealer at all. If you are someone who needs the full coverage, which normally I do, this is not the concealer you want to reach for. This is such a lightweight type of concealer, but I feel like when I wear a full coverage foundation and I want a lighter concealer, but I just kind of want to do some highlighting underneath, this is the concealer that I reach for, and it is amazing. I would not suggest using a beauty blender with this because to me, it's already pretty sheer. So you're just gonna kind of sheer it out completely, but it works amazing with the brush. It's not the concealer that I'm wearing today because I'm actually not wearing any concealer today. Another thing I love about that foundation. But every time I've been wearing like full coverage, because I've been trying out a lot of full coverage foundations recently, I will wear this concealer with them because I don't want to do too much to manipulate the foundation, so I can give you guys like a detailed review. It's just amazing. But again, I use this one as more of a highlighting concealer and I absolutely love it. So another primer that I've been loving, it comes from L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Mattifying Primer. It comes in this white packaging, which the light is probably kind of washing it out a little bit. Y'all, this is something I showed you in my latest What's New at the Drugstore haul. If you guys have not checked that out, I'll leave a link to it right here. This primer, oh my gosh, it makes you matte like no other. And to be a drugstore primer, now I think this was a little pricey. I think this was between like $8 and $11. But still, that is a lot cheaper than a lot of high-end primers that basically do the same thing. This one reminds me of the NARS matte primer. It gives that same type of consistency. It has like a white finish, but it does like melt into the skin. It doesn't leave that ashy cast on your face. And it just does an amazing job at keeping you matte. I've actually been enjoying using this primer in conjunction with the original Milk Blur Stick, just because again, this doesn't do much for matting out your face, but this works amazing at matting out your face. But to me, it doesn't do too much for your pores. So these two together have been amazing. Like I said, not much for your pores. So if you're looking for something that's going to match you and kind of blur your pores, this is not it. But if you're just looking for a great affordable matte primer, check this one out because I've been loving it. I have two lip glosses that I've been loving, and it's crazy because y'all know I'm not the biggest lip gloss girl, but these past few months I've really been into lip gloss lately. So the first one, it's not gonna be no surprise because I've been rocking it pretty much every video that I've uploaded recently. This is the Marc Jacobs lip gloss in Skin Deep. This is what it looks like. Shout out to my bae E. She put me onto this. Like, I saw it on her Snapchat once. I was like, girl, what is on your lips? And she told me, and ever since then I've just been in love. I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. Not sure how it's going to show on camera, but that is it right there. And it looks amazing on top of every lipstick I've used with this. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And then a newer one that I picked up, I also showed this in my What's New at the Drugstore video. This is one of the new Milani Amore Shines. This one is in 04 Foxy. It's actually the gloss that I'm wearing on top of a lipstick today. I have to pick up another one of these because this is just like the perfect shade for me. This for me is like an everyday type of shade. I don't know how it's going to show on camera. That is the Marc Jacobs right there. The Milani is a lot deeper, but like I said, for me, this would be an everyday gloss because I love colors like that. It's like a natural brownie nude type of shade, and this is a color that I could definitely wear year round. So I love these both equally. Of course, the Milani is a lot less expensive than the Marc Jacobs, but they both to me have just been awesome. Loving. There's a brush that I have been loving. I've been using, like with every foundation that I've been trying out, I've been gravitating towards the same brush. This is the Delium 957 Precision Kabuki brush. This is one of their new golden triangle brushes. I actually received the whole set from Delium Tools, but you guys know I rave about the Delium brand here on my channel. Their brushes are amazing and they are really affordable, and I don't feel like they get the recognition that they should. But they came out with these new brushes. They sent me the set. And this brush, I love all the brushes. I'm definitely going to bring you guys a detailed video on those brushes. If you watched my NARS foundation review video, this is the brush that I used in the demo. So you guys can definitely go back and see how, you know, the brush works if you want to. But this brush is amazing. It just buffs out your foundation like a dream. I love it. I love pretty much all of the brushes they sent me, but this one has definitely been my favorite. So like, I just want to go and buy another one of these. I have to check and see. I think you can get the brushes separately, but again, they do have like different sets that are geared towards different things, but they all kind of work in conjunction. So I love this. Like, I love this enough that I want like 5 of them. That's how great it is. And then lastly, I have an eyeshadow palette that I've been loving. I know this video is probably kind of long, but I told y'all I have like so much stuff I've been trying out and so much stuff that I fell in love with. The Bad Habit Solstice palette. Y'all, if you check my description box, you know I've been rocking this for quite a few videos. I love the Bad Habit palettes as a whole. I actually was contacted by Shop Hush or Hush.com. They asked me if they could send me out a lot of their palettes. So they actually sent me out a lot of their Bad Habit palettes. I have that video coming up for you guys. I just have to finish up with the swatches portion of it. But this one again is the Solstice, and I know y'all can tell what this is supposed to be duping. I know y'all know. This of course is duping the Natasha Denona Sunset palette, which I do have. I have a dupe video coming up for you guys with these 2 palettes, so definitely stay tuned for that. But I love this palette. I have been reaching for this palette consistently. Like, I love it. It is amazing. I'm not going to say too much because I do have a video coming up, but if you haven't gotten your hands on this one, what you waiting for, sis? Okay, I've talked long enough. That is it for this video. That is it for my January favorites. Definitely let me know what you guys think of the products I showed. If you have any of these, you love them, you like them, you dislike them, all that good stuff, let your girl know down below. And also let me know some of the things that you were loving for the month of January. Thank you all so much for rocking with me. I am loving the growth of my channel. I appreciate you guys' feedback. I appreciate you guys sticking it out with me despite my crazy work schedule. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, bye YouTube.